Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.
When Kayla arrived, Steve was waiting for Rafe and Jada's wedding in the courtyard outside the church. Kayla complained that work had prevented her from attending the bachelorette party. Steve told Kayla she looked lovely, despite her complaints about the bags under her eyes. Steve remarked, "Your only concern for today is not upsetting the bride." Regarding the bachelor party, Kayla inquired. Steve informed Kayla of Rafe's surprising employment offer for EJ. Steve remarked, "Rafe says that EJ hired him to find Sloane Peterson. What are claims, in your opinion?" Kayla inquired. Rafe had lied to Jada, Steve informed Kayla, and he claimed that Steve shrugged and said he had intended to have a serious conversation about work after the honeymoon but had not wanted to confront Rafe at the bachelor party. Rafe was a man of integrity and trustworthiness, Kayla observed. "I mean, he must have a good reason for going behind your back," Kayla remarked. "To accept a case while employed by EJ DiMera? I sincerely hope so," Steve remarked. Kayla pledged to keep the matter out of the wedding conversation. Steve remarked, "I wish Marcus could be here today to see his little girl."
Me too.
"Wouldn't it be amazing to watch him give her away?" Kayla said. Yes, Steve nodded. Marcus would appreciate knowing that Steve was there to step into his shoes, Kayla informed Steve. Kayla inquired about Abe when Paulina arrived. Paulina groaned, noting that Kate and Abe were stranded at work. Admire Days, B&B, General Hospital, or other soap operas. Participate in the discussion on RSC boards. To interact with fans and start a conversation right away, click here. Kayla remarked, "I'm just so happy I didn't have to tape today." Paulina laughed and remarked, "Oh, I heard about that new role of yours, Cassandra." Paulina was cautioned by Kayla that it was only a short-term fix. Paulina refused to sit with them when Steve invited her to. "The officiant is me," Paulina declared. Javi gave Paulina a lot of directions regarding the wedding, which she found annoying. Paulina declared, "Rafe and Jada are going to get married without a hitch." After everything that had transpired, Paulina acknowledged that she was taken aback by Rafe's request for her to perform his wedding. "Perhaps he's attempting to patch things up," Kayla said. Stephanie assisted Jada in getting ready for her wedding day in the Hernandez kitchen. Rafe called as Jada was telling Stephanie that she was concerned that Rafe had not been in touch with her. Arnold remarked, "I just wanted to give my beautiful fiancé one last call before she marries me." Jada acknowledged that she had been concerned that Rafe may change her mind. "Nope. You could fry an egg on my feet. They're so hot," Arnold remarked. Jada expressed her gratitude to Javi for organizing their day. "But I think we're going to get a few surprises," Jada remarked. Arnold grinned. "A wedding wouldn't be the same without a few surprises, would it?" Arnold said. Jada told Rafe that she loved him and that she had a surprise for him. Jada informed Stephanie that Rafe had sounded positive and enthusiastic about the wedding when she concluded the call.
You see?
Stephanie remarked, "I assured you there was nothing to be concerned about." Rafe escaped from his chains and knocked EJ unconscious in the DiMera tunnels. Rafe remarked sourly, "You son of a bitch, there isn't going to be a wedding." Rafe left the wine cellar quickly. Kristen's executive assistant from DiMera Enterprises, Rita Leslie, barged into the living room and yelled for someone to answer. Rita examined the portrait of Stefano. "Sir, this would never have occurred during your lifetime. Someone would constantly be present to welcome visitors." Rita remarked, "My, how times have changed." Rita gasped as Rafe staggered out of the passageways. Rita introduced herself and called Rafe by name. Rafe requested a phone so he could dial the cops. Rita demanded to know why. EJ had been holding him captive in the wine cellar, Rafe claimed. "Why would Mr. DiMera act in that manner?" Rita inquired. Rita was informed by Rafe that a man named Arnold had been impersonating him and was scheduled to wed his fiancée on that day. Rafe exclaimed, "I must put an end to this." Rita found her phone after searching through her purse. "Will you please hurry?" "I feel like I'm going to faint," Rafe remarked. Rita reached inside her purse and took out a gadget. "What is that?" "It isn't a phone," Rafe declared.
No.
"It isn't," Rita said. "It's a taser." Rafe fainted on the couch after Rita startled him. Arnold called EJ from his hotel room, but no one picked up. Arnold asked EJ for his instructions in a voicemail. There was a knock on the door as Arnold hung up. Arnold opened the door and said, EJ, it's about time. Gabby stood in the corridor. Gabby questioned Rafe about his expectation that EJ would be at the door. When Arnold said that EJ owed him money for a job, he was lying. Arnold shrugged and said that was why he thought EJ would be at the door. Gabby hissed, "That tracks, the cheap bastard." Instead of accepting a job from EJ, Gabby advised Rafe to ask her for money. Gabby declared, "That man is a slimy, malignant narcissist." Arnold concurred, "Believe me, I despise the man just as much as you do." "I just wanted the money," Arnold added. Gabby cautioned Rafe that each business transaction she had made with EJ had resulted in her being burned. "Give me your word that you won't allow that to happen to you," Gabby pleaded. "I know how to handle EJ," Arnold said Gabby. Gabby smiled as she handed Rafe a birthday gift from Eli and Lonnie. "It is just the right amount of bubbliness for your wedding night." Gabby responded, "I thought you'd want to chill it." Gabby proposed that they take a car together to the wedding. "Rafe, I just wanted to express how pleased I am that you and Jada were able to find each other. You deserve all the joy in the world since you are such a wonderful brother and man." "I adore you," Gabby remarked. Arnold gave Gabby a hard hug and declared his love for her. EJ ran out of the tunnels in a panic in the DiMera living room. "Rita?" EJ said. "What in the world happened here?" Rafe lay on the couch unconscious. Rita declared that she had obtained the details regarding Jada that EJ had asked the police station for. EJ questioned, "That's fantastic, but what the devil happened here?" Rita described what had happened. "I did it out of devotion to this family and to you, particularly because you can no longer make those charges disappear," Rita remarked. Rita was thanked by EJ. "I owe you money," EJ declared. Rita stated, "I do hope that this will be reflected in my yearly bonus to secure my silence." EJ promised to make accommodations for Rita. Rita stated, "I do need you to tell me exactly what you're up to." Rita helped EJ hide Rafe away once more, and he vowed to tell her everything. Rita's terrible back made her decline. "The tasering was done by me," Rita said. "You do the lifting." EJ requested Rita for assistance with the knot after he had taken Rafe back to the basement room and placed him in the chair. Rita pushed EJ away, pointing out that Rafe had probably gotten out of his ropes in the first place because EJ was a bad boy scout. It is almost impossible to slip a constriction knot. Keep this in mind if you are organizing a hostage scenario in the future. Rita answered, "I sincerely hope you are not." Even though Kristen was her current boss, EJ thanked Rita for the assistance. Rita clarified that she was devoted to all of the DiMeras because they continued to alternate leadership of the business.